Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of Volheim. I've got two missions to complete right now: the assassinate Sorel's troop and the bandits there. I just tried the bandits there, it's slightly easier. They still have reinforcements coming in, and I was ending up in a 2 versus 1 battle with not the right equipment and everything. So instead, we're going to head that direction, this direction, and we're going to try to assassinate Sorel's troop. And hopefully, with the money we are able to make and everything, I'm also able to craft better equipment. With the better equipment, I'd be able to deal with that bandits there and any possible extra incursions we get. Because finding the last part with the reinforcements, that's the fun part, it's not them. Actually, that's the mean part in this game, it's not them. We got bandits here, I fight them, they show a skull, and it's not the ones I was looking for.
Help us! I beg you!
3, 6, 12, okay, 13. Let's see, battlefields, 2 up here, poachers, and the group over here. First thing is dropping off all the wolves at one spot. Because they caused me so many problems in the previous fight. Blocking off level 5. Blocking off my man and well, don't have that again. Shoot, there's another group. Where the heck is this? Over there? Got a better idea. She desperately needs a shield. I don't need you over here, and I don't need you over there. Problem solved. Ay, 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 ay. Stupid. Now, let's see. I hope they're smart enough to stay away from everything that's dangerous. Although, sometimes I really doubt it. And I don't want to spend all my victory points. Oh, that's the boss. Ignore them for a bit. Of course, and still the other one. Okay, so now I know what the poachers are going to do. I can actually deal with them. Not useful, useful. Once again, wrong skill. Second time I made that mistake. This is going to be good. Watch this. One die. Now I've got the throw option. Am I able to pick it? Yes, I am. Wonderful. Go ahead, yeah, at least less. How much? 6, 8, 11, 12. Or more. I think the next round I may be able to start capturing several of the opponents. Never mind. Never mind. I'm already getting that strong. I probably won't be able to deal with a lot of stuff. So the bigger question is, am I able to help my wolves before they are going to be killed? Yeah, they are. I'm able to help them. There's 5, right? It didn't work out the way I wanted. Okay. Three free coins. Okay. Loot. Repair. One needs to be healed. Level 3. Now we got a level 1. She has a level 1. Medium. Not really useful. Wait, Anna. No, I can destroy everything. Except the 2 bows. Because I will need them when I'm going to do a rat's nest. Let's see, 9 lockpicks. I don't need anything else. Rope. Craft. I can use that one. Because it will help me. To be precise, it will help me with getting more knowledge and getting use of my scholar. Question is, how many scholars do I have? Only one. Okay. I'll put him up here first. Later over there. Yeah, of course. Now we start with the fun part. At least I thought so. I have to figure out how the runes work. The first 3 not, the second 3 too. Okay, so it's either him or him. Bingo. We already had that rune, so it's a little bit weird, but and I found this to be the best method because you very simple work with several options and done. Restoring legendary treasure grants a knowledge point. We currently have 4, by the way. This is not the legendary fragment. This is a legendary. This is a legendary one. A rare, a unique, and a legendary. So I will move my scholar here because this gives a little profession experience, but it also gives knowledge. I've got 4 points now, so willpower is so important. Although I wonder if I should have waited until everybody is 15 or above. Let's upgrade the tent because that means more valor points. I'm able to get, and that's not a knowledge point. Strategy table, it would be absolutely super. The only problem right now, no, no problem right now. Yes, problem right now. So every character that has 2 free allies is getting support. So I can abuse this or use this when one of my characters has been under attack and my spearman or my ranger or pugilist don't have any attacks left but do have movement left, having them ending up next to the one which was already under attack. In that case, we get the support, which means a 20% damage reduction, which is pretty nice. Now I need to find out. I thought I had two thieves. Done. Level 4. Transporters, extra. I can use the 10%, 10 extra, and later I will get this also 10% extra. So 4-2, 2-6, 4-2, and 3-12. Finally, let's have some rest. That's a lot of food. Yeah, the wolves are nothing. The wolves are eating a lot. And win, bouncer. Where's my bouncer? Missed it. One extra. Okay, security. Creme brulee. because it's free meals for my. What do you get? Oh, he's jack of all trades, that's why. Going to take a while before they go further. Once they do and I am able to unlock more slots, yeah, things will be better. How much ghost leather do we have? Don't know. How much salt do I have? Nothing. Okay. I know I have to pay. There you are. Yep. Now I need to figure out how to ambush them. Because that gives me the edge. Go. So we got 1, 3, 11. And this is the advance which I have because of the ambush. First I'm going to put all the doggies in the back. Hmm. Hmm. doggies. Really, doggies. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And this time it did. Whew. That's one option. How to deal with things. That's the boss. Okay. Shoot. Next. So the next turn my wolves will also come in. That's going to change a lot. I had to, because of that very low health over there. Still has it, so it's very likely he still gets killed, but if I can avoid it. 10. That's number 2. That's what I said. My wolves are coming into play now. One of the reasons why I put him in the back. I may lose him too easily. If I don't do that. Nice. This is exactly the thing I hope for. Where is like there she is. Gotcha. Mission accomplished. We got a nice shield and a helmet. And well, not bad. Now we need to check a few things. Nope. Medium helmet. Okay. Medium armor. That doesn't matter. Okay. Mm, not on him. Him may be a better choice. Pause or something over there. Yep, pause. Of course we're going to cut wood.
Don't even bother trying to sell me your filth. I am in need of fangs to accomplish our ancient rituals.
No. Armor and movements. What I really need is this. The other ones are useful, but let's hope we get attacked by a skull, but I don't think so. Would be so nice. Number one, sell off
You can
all
use my anvil. I can
stuff
also
we
repair your
don't
armor.
need anymore. No need. Yes need. Yes need. Yes need. This book gives me, as you can see, 10 additional armor points. So this will repair 15 and after it will repair 25. It's only available after the region scenario is finished. It will show up over there. As you can see, 25. So I'm going to need less armor points now. Um, Iron axe. Better crossbow needed. Better dagger needed. And they all need the bucklers. So let's see. Swords. No. Anna. Got the new axe. No. Mace. He has the mace. Dagger. The dagger is something I can forge. Too soon. Okay, that's done. What else? All arm. Can't do the spear, can't do the wood. Guitar +6. That's even. No crossbow. Armor layers of the stack. No buckler. Only the heavy armor. 16 by 33. But I lose the willpower and the critical hit, so I better wait for a moment. And I shouldn't have sold off that shield. Hey. And see. This is making the fight even more interesting.
Come, come. Take a look at my wares.
I'll leave it by that.
Those refugees. I understand there's a war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they can just help.
You touch it, you buy it.
Let's see what my cook can do now. Let's drop those two off in there. Pork, sausage, and that's it. Okay. No mutton stew. Cabbage perch. I like the perch. Chef platter. I let. Okay. So, I like the cabbage and I like the perch. Do you have perch?
Those refugees. I
He's got
understand there's a
perch.
war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they can just help.
She had cabbage.
You touch it, you buy it.
Now we've got a better food available. Even delicious quality. That's even better. You can leave it like that for now. Experience good. Pristine essence. Only one. 150. Knowledge. Do 30, so 80 knowledge. Am I able to do? Yes, I am. Yeah, she already had the Abarian. Very well.
Might she be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is here is your reward.
Hopefully, I am able now to do hammer, sword, and dagger, but I don't need another dagger. I already have one dagger to range it to many actually. Now, that red infection, there's the other one, which is nice. With some luck, if we are able to capture a third one, I can go over here to drop them off. What's more important, the reason I was going to do the missions is because of this.
This travel post was one of Tiltran's jewels, but it's been abandoned for years. With appropriate funding, I could help you rebuild the place. You could then use it to travel quickly from one village to another. You won't have to wait long. Craftsmen are ready to get to work.
And what I can do is leave companions. So at some point, since we have two cutthroats, I may actually use one of the cutthroats sent over here as a spare. Those two can't be sent over. And that way I am able to swap my team. That's one thing. The next is I can start to store items in here if I want to. Everything I don't need can be stored here. Later, at other parts of the map, I can actually start picking them up again. So anything that's currently useless or something I don't need yet can be stored here. And finally,
I hope the result is to your liking. In this camp, you will find a chest to store unneeded items,
I could have done
as
that.
well as stools where you can leave companions who are slowing you down. I can also arrange trips between travel posts you built in other villages. Where would you like to go?
I don't have anything yet. So that doesn't work. What I need to do, depending at where I want to go, is drop the meal in, and if I have to pay, also the payment. But currently nothing available, so no need for that. So the travel post will be quite useful. It's basically a fast travel thingy.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor. Few dents here and there. Nothing more. There. Good as new.
I had made a mistake. Solved. The finances are tight again. The good thing is I've got a mission. And it's going to be somewhat easy. not. What do I have double right now? One scholar. Cook, tinkerer, thief, brewer, second thief, but I need two because one of my thieves is a lieutenant. Bard and an angler. I don't have any double. I need another scholar. That's done. Drop it off. How much do I have in beef? Sausage? No pork? Okay. You're going back to the lectern. And this shows up because I did the pristine essence. No, that one shows up because of the pristine essence. Let's do that one. Tavern. Because we get Clafouti and Edron wine. That means the only thing I need to do now is send him on an infiltration mission. Oh no. No, no, no. This is absolutely what I didn't want to. I mean, it would mean that I had to help the bandits to defeat the bears or help the bears to defeat the bandits. And after that, the survivors would attack me anyway. Not the way I want to deal with things.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward for
Bummer.
This is a miscarriage of justice. I demand a...
Lazy. Can't hire them anyway. Heavy sleeper, club-footed, useless. Stocky, cowardly, depressed, useless. If I dismiss them, they will never come back. If I release them, there's always a chance that I will see them. That I will see them again. Okay, well, I was in need of boar meat anyway. You can stay there for a while. Going to put them here. And all the elf. Okay. Let's see. Which board? That board. One, two, three. It's simply a matter of how long before it gets there. 4. Bye. I don't need all those. Nah, I'm stupid. I should have continued. Because that would have given me lots and lots of teeth. Oh well, I got another option for teeth. Although it's more a question am I able to make it there and back or to the other mission before I have to pay my team. We're gonna find out soon enough. Doesn't matter which one. Okay. And I leave it here for today. Yeah, seeing the time. Next episode, I'm going to deal with the rat infestation and hopefully also those two. We'll see. For now, thanks for watching, everybody. I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did. Not everything goes as planned, but nothing goes as planned. Always. So we'll see what happens next time. I wish you a very good week, and I hope to see you with the next episode. Have a good week, everybody. Goodbye.